Welcome, one and all, to the K.O.E. Nation for the third annual Bourbon Tournament of Extreme. Folks, 2023 has given us some incredible picks. I am your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E., the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man that makes you the podcast cower. And folks, for this tournament, I am joined by a whole cast of characters, but first we will get into the one, the only,
your Big Buckin' Emperor Chicken. Happy to be here. Find me everywhere. YouTube, all that good stuff. Big Buckin' Empire.
and
The quadruple distilled, non-chill filtered, blend master himself, Tony fucking G. Like, share, subscribe, folks. It's finally here.
yes. Now, for those who don't know, we have 4 matchups of 4 whiskeys in a blind flight. And this year we've changed it up a little bit. The brackets are going to be the high dollar bracket, which is another way of saying the Splendor bracket, the high wheat bracket, the high rye bracket, and then the high proof bracket. So we've got a lot of interesting brackets to get into, but without further ado, let's get into this bracket here, the Splendor bracket, folks. We've got Golden Sheaf Bourbon, new darling in the Nebraska bourbon scene, the venerated George T Stagg. Don't even ask how I found this, folks. I stumbled on it. Blood Oath, Pact 8. Want to get that right because I put Pact 9 on the video the first time. And something none of us have tried, Blade and Bow. So that is the Splendor bracket. Now, for those who don't know, we will grade on a 4, 3, 2, and 1 point must system. Your favorite whiskeys will be given 4 points. Your least favorite will be given 1 point. And now, gentlemen, we get to the pouring part. So, what we're going to do here is the classic Wayne's World bit, where we're all going to do the doo-doo thing, and then everyone's just going to be here. All right. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Whoa!
Wow.
So, folks, as you can see, we are back here for the judging of the Splendor bracket, and we have a couple of extra judges that we didn't introduce before. Making his return from the 2022 Bourbon Tournament, the one, the only.
Hello, folks. I'm Skinner. Lovely to be back. Love you. I'm ready to drink some booze.
Let's do it. Let's do it. And?
Also,
To my left, over here, the debuting, the illustrious, the plaid shirt, leather satchel,
Well, thank you.
fanny pack wearing motherfucker, Shane! Making a debut.
Hello, y'all.
I was about to say, now, look into the camera and say hi to Yanked Up Podcast since your Money in the Bank cashed in on him.
hi, Justin.
Yeah.
Hi, Justin.
Chicken, can you hand me my water? Because things are about to get
It's right
Yes.
there.
tricky. No, that's yours, I
No,
think.
No, mine's right
that's
there.
yours.
Oh, okay.
That's mine.
Shit's about to
Good
go.
marriage,
Well,
sir.
F me.
Yes.
What do I know?
I could do better.
Anyway, folks,
could
here is today's bracket.
Yes, what we have here.
The
once
high
again-
dollar, the splendor.
So, okay, this one cost about $100. This one cost about $110. Chicken, what'd you pay for this?
70?
70. And this, I think I'll just leave undisclosed what I
It's
paid for
best
that.
not to discuss these matters.
You know, why discuss all financial decisions and such? But I will say I didn't pay anywhere even close to secondary on
That's
this.
fair.
So I
That's a
actually,
good day.
by secondary standards, I got a fucking deal on that bottle. But
It's a good day.
now, Shane, since you're new to this, this is a 4, 3, 2, and 1 point must system. I'm telling you, but also the illustrious audience at home. So one of these whiskeys must be given 4 points as our favorite. One must be given 3 points as our next favorite. One must be given 2 points as we like it, but not as much as the other two. And even though these are all marvelous whiskeys, one must be given 1 point. So we can't do well, they're both great, so give them both 2 points. Nope. One must be given 1 point. One must be given 4 points. I kind of stole
I
it
don't
from.
like rules.
Well, I stole it from MMA, where they have the 10-point must system in their judging. So it's I don't like it,
terrible
but
system.
it works.
Yeah,
I
you
was
stole,
about to say-
you stole a very flawed system there,
Yeah.
Phil. Like,
Well, the thing is, I like that it's objectively numbered. Like, don't get me wrong, the unified rule system I like to call the Wrestling Protection Act, but we can get into that another day. So,
I think let's
Right
do it
now is the time.
Let's do that now.
we
That's why
want
we're
knees
here.
to downed opponents. Oh, okay.
Not to drink
no.
expensive bourbon.
No, not at all. No. All right.
So we
Now, first of all,
don't
Shane.
know. Phil
Yep.
poured these.
Yep. I have the secret master sheet right here, so even my goldfish level memory will still be able to remember which one it is. Now, okay, Shane, I'm gonna give you a quick, just real quick. The way Sir Richard Patterson, my personal whiskey spirit animal, teaches people how to approach a whiskey, and this is how we all do it. You come in with a few gentle noses, because if you stay in, the ethanol will overwhelm your nose. But if you come in just a little bit,
A little drive-by action.
little bit,
All right.
like that, then you can start unlocking the flavors
just
with
the
each
tip.
new smell. Yeah, kind of like that. And then you can really enjoy a nice full smell. Because if you go in just immediately, the ethanol's going to overwhelm your nose. So that's how you drink. And then you have a couple of light sips to fill the palate. And then we keep going down the line. And then once we get down there, then we can just start, knocking it back like a cowboy.
If you want.
If you like.
Don't
You don't
feel
have to.
compelled, because
Right.
at the end, once whatever you have left, what we like to do around here, myself especially, since I'm the blend master, you take what you got left, you put it all in one, you give it a little swirl, and you taste that. Because you're never going to get another opportunity to blend these 4 specific bottles.
I was about to say,
ever again.
especially
Like, ugh.
these two,
Yeah.
George T. Stagg and Blood Oath number 8, you'll never have the opportunity to do
Oh,
that
God,
ever
no.
again, because this they will never make again, and this is really hard to find.
Yeah.
So this one you can find, this one not so much. So, gentlemen, start your
Finally,
engines.
we get to the good part.
Yes.
Bring whiskey A. It says on the bottom, whiskey
Should be the
A
one on the left.
up
Yep.
to your nose.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Super sweet.
But there's...
Buttery caramel.
It's got a subtle floral overtone, and then it goes, buttery caramel,
I'm gonna like that.
almost like a cotton candy sweetness
Gentlemen,
on the nose.
We don't do this for all samples, but for the first.
for the first,
Yep.
indeed.
Slanjiva.
I was waiting for Lynn to put his down. Like,
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Just for good old time's sake, just go.
Wow.
that's a spicy one.
Oh baby, that is
Lynn,
first drink of the day,
you look
folks.
so uncomfortable trying to sip it. Like,
Yeah.
That was a tongue puncher.
Oh man, that was the first drink
you
of
look
the day.
so unnatural. Like
I'm gonna
just
do like
a
a
little
Donald
sip.
Yeah,
Trump sip.
I'm like
Yeah.
fighting the urge to just chug, chug, chug.
Oh, man.
Shut.
Now I'd recommend a quick
Yeah,
clean of
yeah,
the palate,
definitely
Sir
palate
Shane.
Definitely
Yes.
gonna need a
For tonight,
palate
you're
cleanser.
Sir Shane.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. As the king of the K.O.E. Nation, I have knighted you Sir Shane for the week. So
Okay. Wow.
I always make it a week long so people want to come back.
Oh,
All
man.
right,
Beautiful.
that was stupendous.
All right.
all
Whiskey
gonna be.
B.
Ooh, this one's much softer.
Very
Much
muted
softer.
nose.
We'll call this one Cardi B.
Oh wow.
Cardi B.
Wow. Okay.
Some wet ass bourbon.
Some wet ass pussy.
This one I'm getting some slight.
God damn it. Did you just
Yeah, I couldn't walk past that one.
busted out
Like,
a pussy and it's
Yeah.
the first round?
It only gets better.
Oh yeah.
I was about to say it's only going to get better from here.
If
folks.
that's the beginning, ooh.
Yeah.
So,
right,
I'm
let's-
getting slight floral, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's so much
Slide it
more
up.
muted.
Much softer. Not as sweet.
A light oak, and that's really all I'm getting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an oak,
as well.
but it's kind of encased in a. I don't want to call it tangy. I don't want to call it sour, but there's like a not Skittles, maybe like a Starburst. Like I'm thinking of like the coating, like if you chew on a Starburst. That's kind of what it's doing to my palate. I had to go back
That's
right
not
away.
one.
Yeah,
That was
that's kind of
different.
the way it.
Compared to the first one, that is way different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
Now that's what you find in high dollar brackets.
Are you
is-
giving them points already?
Not
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 yet.
No,
yet.
I just wrote A.
Yeah, he was just
Okay,
writing
bro.
A. But I already did it for you, just because
Yeah.
you're the
I
neophyte
usually-
of the group.
I'll usually put mine in kind of like order. as I'm going
Yeah.
through. If like that one was better, I'll put that in front. I'll move them around just as you go.
Yeah, I'd stack them kind of
Gentlemen,
like this. That
bring
way.
up whiskey C to your nose.
See,
To your health.
Ooh, that's
sweeter.
it's
Vanilla.
Yeah, like a frosted vanilla, like frosting.
Like a grainy molasses.
It was really tame. That one goes down really smooth.
Yeah.
I really had to dig to get the spice on that, but the linger, it kind of sparkles a little bit.
Yeah, there's
It's
a
a
lot
spice.
of aftertaste there.
It's a spice, but it's like a sparkler.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, like, that's...
Interesting. Okay. Wow.
Yeah. That's got quite the...
See, and I've
Different
had 3 out of the 4, and I haven't disliked any of the 3 out of the 4 I've tried. But it's been a while, so I kind of have an idea which is which so far.
Yeah,
but
none of us have ever
Had that, yeah.
blood oath, so... Or not blood oath, the...
the bow.
Bow, key, bow.
Bobo.
Get it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bobo.
You know what I'm saying?
Get it? All right.
All right,
Whiskey D.
These nuts.
I knew it was coming.
Yep.
Dragging these nuts.
You knew that
Oh.
these nuts were coming, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's really nice in the nose. I love that nose.
So it definitely smells the best.
pleasant.
Oh my god,
Ooh.
that's a sexy
It
nose.
was pleasant.
It's just sweet and nice.
That is dangerous.
Ooh, that ain't bad.
Okay.
That's very mild. But
Okay.
All right, now, Tony, as the keeper of the records, we've gone through each. I want you to decide what order we're going to go through again.
All right, we got to go back for a second taste.
Because this is science, folks.
I want to do BDCA.
I hate this word.
BDCA.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to go to Whiskey B. Whiskey B.
Give it a little sample here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
Yeah.
B
No, we're doing which one now?
BD.
BD. Because I think B and D are
They're
pretty
very,
comparable.
Yeah.
They're very
But
soft.
B's kind of my favorite out of the 4.
Really.
Yep.
And then C.
And then C. Okay. Okay.
C's got a nice little burn after.
Yeah.
And I
And
wanna
then finish
say
with
that
A since we started there.
I gotta do a little water wash down through.
Okay.
Yeah. I know what A is.
I've decided.
You think you do?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah, A's got a kick. It's ready for you.
And that one could throw some people off on scoring if you don't like that burn.
Yeah,
it
that's-
could really throw
it could
some
hurt.
things off.
Yep. I'm curious how this is going to go because we've got Lynn, who's experienced in doing these competitions, but he's got his own tastes, and Shane, who's completely new to this, a neophyte, as you'd call it. Yeah, I've got my scores, my pencils down. Tony?
Pencils down.
I'd pretty much decided after the first go.
You got
through.
your score, Shane?
He's
Yeah, that's
good.
what I did. yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, keep in mind, 4
Give me a moment.
4 points is your favorite whiskey.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Lynn, how about
He is
yourself?
right in his
Bear
down,
with me.
almost done.
I got my.
Now, don't
got
feel
it in
compelled
my
to
head
chug
at
these at the
I didn't
end.
know
We've
Missouri
got
was a
extra glasses. We can just dump it all in, and you can just
Yeah.
have a nice blend at the end
It
of
is
this.
blend time.
Yeah, I'm going.
I'm going to wait for a reveal. We're
That's
waiting
Ooh,
on...
that makes a sexy nose.
Oh, hot damn. I'm in. All right.
All right, looks like we got scores in.
Too bad you pour, like, because A is giving me the slightest hint of butterscotch now that I'm deep into
Let me
it.
see.
Just give it a little.
Yeah, it's there.
Now, you see, Shane, like, literally, like, Richard Patterson will tell you to, like,
I put
literally
decimal points and all.
Oh yeah, it just
put your nose into it. Like, 'cause you
Why?
need to
Yeah.
consider
Molest
whiskey.
that glass.
Like, 'cause
Some of them were.
Like this
You
is
gotta give it 4
called
points,
a
3 points,
nosing
2 points,
glass,
1
which is
point.
literally
Well, I
meant.
went
Now,
3, 4,
normally the
5,
bigger ones you can
because
shove your whole nose into
somewhere
it,
in
but
between 3 and
that's
4.
what these are for. Now, Lynn,
Well, no, it's the point system.
Lynn, pencils down.
Okay, I'll take my 5s off.
He's trying to do half
I
points
put
over
fucking
there.
decimals,
No,
man.
no, it's got to be whole points.
Oh.
It's 4, 3, 2 point. Oh man, and this is how
All right.
democracy gets messed up, folks.
Democracy.
Yeah.
Who fucking...
All right, am I tallying these up for
Yes, sir. I'm gonna do the great reveal as soon
All right.
as Lynn's pencil is down.
All right.
you? He's
All right.
torn, but he's
Pencils
there.
down.
Yeah.
Pencils down. Okay. It's a very big shock to Tony and Chicken.
No, not at all.
Whiskey A is George T Stagg.
Yep. Knew
Excellent whiskey.
it. Knew it.
Whiskey B. What do you think it is, guys?
Whiskey B, I'm gonna guess was it Blade and Bow?
It is, Tony.
Yeah.
Whiskey B is Blade and Bow.
Okay.
Whiskey C.
Whiskey C, I was kind of leaning that
Golden
way.
Sheaf, the
Yeah.
new darling of the Nebraska whiskey
Yeah.
scene, and Whiskey D is
Blood Oath.
the one-of-a-kind Blood Oath,
How about that?
which is finished in Calvados casks, which is a pear brandy.
See,
So
I
that's
thought-
why that's going to taste different from anything you've
I
ever had.
thought that, what did I say? B and D, I think, had the most comparable palate.
All right, well, I dropped that in a little bit of water, but it's not
Bring
the part we need to
anybody
worry about.
You have to
So,
put
all
something
right,
first.
gentlemen, gentlemen,
I didn't know the rules.
Gentlemen.
You told me
Explain the
that.
rules at the beginning.
Like thrice.
We're arguing about the rules, guys. We hate rules on
all
this side
right.
of the table.
If I say gentlemen, maybe 6 more times, maybe I can get
Stop
some.
calling them gentlemen.
I will
Okay.
go ahead and give
All right,
that one
bitches.
a 4. I have to give one a 4 because you didn't tell me
I was
that.
like, you didn't give one a 4.
You
Because-
did this last year.
I know.
I'm correcting.
Dude, I don't remember last week.
Lynn, how many
the
times
fuck
have I
are you gonna need to do
said 4-point
365 days?
must? Okay, all right. Now that we're
Bill's
fucking
talking, I'm still not listening. I mean,
like, well, you don't ever fucking listen to anybody
This
in
is
your
how
whole
it's-
life.
Exactly.
It's
This
how
is
you've
the
arrived
direction
here.
that this goes.
Yes.
So, all right,
It makes it fun.
all right, Lynn. Whiskey A. How many points did you give it?
2.
2 points.
Yeah.
Chicken.
The
I
burn
gave it
is the reason
4.
why.
I also gave it 4 points because me and Chicken are right and Lynn is wrong.
No.
I just don't like to burn, and that's just my opinion. And my opinion is better than yours.
Your opinion sucks. I'm sorry. Like it's so. Tony, how many points did you give?
Whiskey A, I gave 4.
All right. And Shane, how many did you give?
1.
You gave
One.
it 1 point. So the burn was
So-
more than because let's be frank.
No,
Lynn,
it,
Look at what the proof is here. 138
That's,
proof.
that's a strong one.
That's
I just
why
want
you
to
burn.
just want to double check, Lynn. How many?
I had 2.
2, 4,
4,
10, 14, 15.
okay.
15 points. All right.
15. All right. Whiskey B. What'd you give them?
That was the one I gave a 4 to.
4 points to Whiskey B.
It was smooth. It was good.
Uno.
I also gave it Uno.
Yep.
All right. I gave it 1.
And Shane, what'd you give it?
we also gave it a 4.
Why?
This is
Why?
going to be a lot
Now,
closer.
tell him why. Tell him why.
For me, it was the best tasting, just strictly taste. It wasn't like that one did smell a little like just smelling it, just getting the scent from it. A was really stout. B was
Yeah.
a lot
Pleasant.
better, in my opinion.
Okay.
Okay.
I say it is quite the difference. This is a 45.5,
Yeah.
91 proof
Yeah,
versus
that's-
130,000.
So how many points did B get?
B got 11.
Nice. All right. C. Golden Sheaf. What do you give that, Lynn?
3.
3 points. Chicken?
3 as well.
3. I also gave it 3.
So 3 is
9.
9.
Math's hard.
I'm just making sure. Whew. I also gave it 3.
I give it a 2.
2. Woo.
Woo!
What's that put
Okay.
it at?
That's
3, 9, 12,
1
14.
point under.
14.
Okay.
It's close.
Now D. What'd you give D?
Gave it a 2.
I also gave it a 2.
I gave it a 2.
I gave that one a 3 as well.
Okay. All right. Well, Tony, once you get all the tabulations, let's start with the one that got the least amount of points.
So coming in just barely at the bottom with 11. This was a tight one.
Yeah, this was very close margins here.
Blade and Bow with 11.
Blade and Bow with 11 points. Excellent whiskey. It's kind like this is what I would call the ultimate introductory whiskey. If you got somebody that's new to bourbon, this would be a great way to get them into it without overwhelming them. Because, like, yeah, this can overwhelm. Like,
That
we
was
just
B,
saw that
wasn't it?
tonight.
You said that was B?
Yep, that was
Yep,
B.
this is
Yes.
excellent stuff. So, the front door, the iconic Stitzel Weller Distillery. T,
It had a great
Set aside.
smell
It
to it,
must
and it was
be
smooth
yeated.
as shit.
it
I
must
like
be yeated. All right, so Tony, what was the next lowest score?
So we've also got an 11. Believe it or not, B and D, both Blade and Bow and Blood Oath with 11.
So a tie for last place in the Splendor bracket. So there really was no real loser here because Blood Oath is spectacular stuff, guys. I mean, we all enjoyed
Good
this.
company, yeah.
But this is some slim competition. Like these are going to be some slim.
This is a
margins.
bottle that, like, if I see any Blood Oaths again, I'm sold. I'll buy
I
it.
am really glad
I love
I've got
that stuff.
this. I'm going to be keeping this for special occasions. I was like trying to get it into the camera over Shane's head. But yeah, this will be amazing stuff for the future. And we shall eat. Now, Tony, David Mark Young's product here, Golden Sheaf, got how many points?
It came in third, but just barely, with 14 points.
14 points, you say.
14 points.
And what did this have?
The ever hard to find George T Stagg does win the high dollar Splendor bracket with 15 points. So 1 point shy.
1
The
point behind here,
Nebraska
folks.
darling Golden Sheaf comes in just shy.
I was about to
Just
say, I don't
barely.
think anybody would have believed us if we said, oh yeah, but like this shows you folks, this stuff is really good and it's within striking distance of even like if you're at a raffle and you can't get your hands on one of these, like yeah, we are rallying, we want more whiskey, you sons of bitches. Maybe get yourself one of these. This is an excellent whiskey. Yeah, chicken just can't take it. But yes, we're gonna rally. We want these allocated bottles, you son of a bitch. Quit holding them off.
We're
Get
gonna go to
back.
Iowa. Woo! We're gonna go to Illinois. Woo!
All right. But so, David Mark Young, take a bow, sir. You're within 1 point of Staggalicious over here. Okay, so T.
Hell yeah, brother.
So the winner of this year's Splendor bracket and heading to the Final Four, the marvelous, the venerated, the powerful, the pleasurable, the front runner, but by the hair of its chinny chin chin, was able to advance, George T. Stagg. So folks, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us, and catch us next week for the next bracket of the Sweet 16 Bourbon Tournament of Extreme. Who will be crowned champion supreme? You're going to have to stay here to find out. Tony, Chicken, Shane, Lynn, thank you for joining us. Anything you'd like to say to the people?
No, I can't wait to do the next ones. This will be a fun tournament. Appreciate you, love you.
Before we go, Tony, all that being blend, I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
How would you grade this blend?
It's
Oh, man.
it's pretty sexy.
Pretty nice. All the best qualities are coming out here. It is still pretty stout, but it's a lot more muted now, obviously.
I blended the
Still
three
very
that weren't
sweet.
Stag.
Okay. No, this is really nice. Yeah. Very sweet, cotton candy sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty sexy.
Sorry, I'm blending that. Let's do it.
Blended.
Wow, that's really nice.
I'll give it a A- for
Yeah, I was gonna say A- as well. That's nice. What a unique one. Very nice.
I'm gonna sip on that for a while.
I'm gonna pour that in a big boy glass.
Yeah.
So, folks, God bless every last one of you. Travel well.